And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Toronto Blue Jays. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. Saying we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test.
Over the course of a full season, Boog, there are few stretches where a team is clicking offensively, defensively, starting pitching, and bullpen. Right now, this is one of those stretches for this club.
Just a little bit away from first pitch, and starting this one, Kevin Gausman. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you needed a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
And a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. Runner at third, nobody out. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Boots it, and they'll score first. It's 1-0.
The right fielder, Mookie.
No outs. Runner at first. Here's Mookie Betts now, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. There's a strike.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, Gold Gloves, and everything else you can think of.
Here's the 0-1. There's a strike.
Oh, this guy is so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried.
Oh, wow, what a stop. Throws from his knees. Goes to second, safe there. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
He's been on fire at the dish lately, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
And a foul ball.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
0-1 now. Just missed. One run across in the frame so far, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. That one finds the zone. Going to count 1-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And 1 out now.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on pitchers as the game goes on.
And now it's Max Muncy. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Fouled off left side. And the 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And 2 away now. So first and second with 2 outs. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Fought off foul. First and second, 2 down. And a foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Here comes a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the highest.
Got him looked in. They limit the damage here. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Jays nothing. Here at Rogers Center, and today's starting pitcher, Jack Flaherty. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man, not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. Being just ridiculous. I mean, he's dominating hitters, and a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
Foul ball there. Flaherty in his 7th season, 28 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2014. On the line, base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. He's safe. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A gigantic blast. His 49th home run of the season. And that's how they take the lead. It's 3-1. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well with the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And next will be the cleanup hitter. Hot right now. 6 hits in the game yesterday. That one pushed to the left and foul.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And that one fouled off. Oh, 2 now. And that one is lifted in the air. Edman in position. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. An offense that knows how to mash, Chris. Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers coming in, they see the stats, they end up trying to nibble, trying to work on the edges, trying to expand the zone. And so I think the key, if these hitters can stay within themselves, obviously they have the ability to hit the ball a long way and score runs quickly. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
There's a swing and a drive. Edman going back and caught on the warning track. It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with one swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind. Left field, way back there. Banks off the wall. Throws to second. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. And we're back. The batter now will be Will Smith.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike one. And he deals. Out in front and foul to the left side. The 0-2 stays alive. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, they get the strikeout there, and what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch was in the strike zone, and that tells me they wanted to attack him, and it paid off.
And here comes Tommy Edman.
He's done a great job making contact recently, hitting better than .350 this month.
Swing and a pop-up. Clement under this one. Out number 2.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
And that one pulled foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. In the air, left field. Has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Wearing a cape or apron, so I ain't saving you or clean the house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to what.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the rookie DH, Addison Barger. Flaherty back to work. In the air, center field. He's got it, and a quick out, number 1.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Now the left fielder.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
And fires in a fastball at 95. Center for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Siggy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
Man at first with 1 gone, and now it's Dalton Varsho. Swung on, belted. Betts ranging back. And that ball is out of here. 15 on the year, and they add on. It's 5-1. Singy, he's got a nice hitting streak going, and he extends it another game with that swing.
So locked in right now, Boog, and clearly it's not like he's just stringing singles together during this streak. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. That one hammered center field. That's back there. And it's off the wall. But they hold him to just a one-out single. Nice work to get the ball back in quickly.
Stringing them together. That's 3 hits in a row. He hit the ball so well right there, and I really thought it was going to carry out of here, but that's definitely the big part of the yard, and you just really have to get a hold of one to drive it out in that part of the ballpark. But you can't be mad about driving one off the wall.
And that one is lifted in the air. Betts on the move. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman,
Man at first, and now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's already homered here in this one.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one's off the wall. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Two on, 2 outs. Hammer, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
2 outs, bases loaded. Here's the Toronto catcher, Ryan Servin. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. Home run. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 9-1. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him who really needs to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Jack Flaherty gives way, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Walker Buehler gets the ball now.
Coming on to face a righty bat, and they've had quite a bit of success against him this year.
and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball. The big 6 spot already on the board this inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. Hard hit left side. Gets it to first. That takes care of Springer. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working, and they're starting to run away. It's now 9-1. You're to the show. Back now in Toronto. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. The right-hander back to work.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Here's the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. Left-hand hitter waits. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the righty deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. Ground ball to the right side. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there.
Well, it was a good clean throw to second base, but the problem was there wasn't a play there. Can't give him a hit for that. It's got to be an error.
Man at first. Now the number 2 hitter, Miguel Rojas.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
That one fouled off.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
The Jays up big in this one. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's one down.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Swing and a foul straight back.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
And that one handled. Off balance beat. There's one. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. His first at bat was a strikeout. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. He shoots one out to right. Home run number 5 on the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-3. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So 2 away with nobody on. Max Muncy at the dish. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Garrett Richards, a guy who was originally a first-round pick of the Angels out of the University of Oklahoma. The Dodgers with a lot of ground to make up here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Hard ground ball, base knock. Now he'll turn for second. Muncy into second. It's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Now the catcher.
2 gone with runners at the corners. And up to the plate is Will Smith. First-round pick out of Louisville in 2016. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Serving. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now 9-3. Back after this on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Addison Barger. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one is absolutely belted. Gone! He'll circle the bases. It's 10-3. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dip. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's the left fielder. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Blue Jays putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Playable Betts makes the grab, and there's 1 away.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or 2, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Hard hit, right side. Throws to first in time.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Well, Bichette gets a chance to hit.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just 1 shy of that milestone.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And it is now 10-3. You're watching Blue Jays baseball on the show, Canada. Back here at Rogers Center, Tommy Edman at the plate.
The center fielder, number 25.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in 1 swing. It's got to come 1 at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Bichette makes the grab, 1 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Gavin.
And now it's Gavin Lux. He's 0 for 1. Lux, 26 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And the right-hander deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Struck him out looking.
You know, splitters aren't thrown by a ton of pitchers, and one of the main reasons is that they're difficult to control. And not many guys can spot them consistently where they want to, but he's one of those exceptions. He's found a way to corral a split, and he can place it on a dime just like he did right there.
So the lineup flips over. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored in the first. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now back, the shortstop, Miguel.
Next to hit, Miguel Rojas.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. Throws to first in time. That's the 3rd out. 1 left for LA. Not what they were looking for. It's 10-3. Bottom of the inning. Down to third baseman, Ernie Clement.
The third baseman.
The wide to kick the pitch. That's a laser base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now back, the first baseman.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's already homered in this game. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Hernandez drops step going back. Get out of town. Another homer. Home run number 50 on the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 12-3. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, 1 for 2. This one smoked on its way out of here. They go back-to-back, his 12th of the season, and they add a run. It's 13-3. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Ryan Brazier. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 57, Ryan Brazier.
Now here is Ryan Serven. Line drive, base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So man aboard, and the batter is George Springer. On a line out towards center. And there's one down.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the designated hitter, Addison.
Man at first, Addison Barker now at the plate. That one ripped. That's back. And out of here. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 15-3.
We took on the middle part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second. He brought it back out there, too. Gave it a great effort, but those plays are so tough to pull off. I'm sure he'd love to have another shot.
One down. Down the left fielder. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Lays out and makes the play.
Now batting, center fielder, Shelton.
So a great diving catch, and that was only possible because of the route he took to get there, right, Chris?
Yeah, StatCast shows us just how efficient that route to the ball was. In fact, that's about as good as it gets. Pretty much a direct line to it. And perhaps he was a wide receiver in a different life. I don't know. But, man, great job to hold on.
Now, this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it hits the top of the wall. And he holds it first with 2 away. Good work in the outfield to cut it off.
Wasted no time there and absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Tracks it down for the out. That is the inning. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Mookie.
Well, you always have to be careful in these spots because Mookie is lethal in the leadoff spot. He has the most multi-home run games out of the leadoff spot in baseball history.
Springer there makes the catch, and Betts is gone. One down.
The batter, the designated hitter,
Shohei Ohtani now. He made an immediate impact when he joined the league back in 2018.
He sure did, Boog. Ohtani singled in his first at-bat, won his first game on the mound, and then hit his first home run the next day. No adjustment period needed whatsoever.
Bichette calls it in, 2 away.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Muncy to hit. He has, as they like to say...
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. The 0-2. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His 7th home run of the season. It's 15-4.
Pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Two outs. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
To the right side. And it gets by him. And that extends the inning.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
The Dodgers with a lot of ground to make up here in game 1 of this 3-game set. In plenty of time to first, and that'll do it. That funky Muncy with the homer for LA. Home half of the 5th coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
Run, don't walk, before tomorrow is here.
Back now in Toronto. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. The pitch. Ripped to short. Tosses to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
The batter, the first baseman, Vladimir.
And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. Swings here and blasts one left field. It bangs off the wall.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Anytime you smoke the ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Line drive. And that's a fair ball. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Now batting, catcher,
Ryan Serven digs in now.
Serven.
Base knock center field. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
The right fielder, number 4.
Here's George Springer. 1 for 3. This to center field. Edman going after it. Nabs it. 2 away. Oh, the throw is wild.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the designated hitter,
Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. Pulls him to third safely as 2 runs score on the play.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Pitching change here, Alex Vesia.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the runners in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that one out your team needs from him.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now the left fielder. Headed down the line. Betts on the move. And that's the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. 5 innings complete. Toronto leads this one 17-4. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Tommy Edman.